Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. On my Thursday I got up after a lovely line. I got showered and changed, head downstairs, had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, watched some TikToks, did a bit of colouring, worked on some new illustrations, played with my Blue Tack dolls. I sorted my Blue Tack dolls out, all of them, and I got some snaps for days and then put those away. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother and sister were at work. My mum and myself were just watching a bit of TV. My dad then got back from work and he went off to bed, and then I got myself ready and I went off on a ginormous walk and went off to my town's castle, which I love to go to. The gardens are so beautiful, and I went to the rose gardens there, which are just amazing, and got a load of flower photography that I'm going to be showing you guys now. It is just so beautiful there. Absolutely love it. And it was just such a lovely sunny day, lovely blue skies. So I was able to get lots of lovely photos from there. Sat and just enjoyed the lovely gardens. They were watering the plants, so I made sure that I wasn't near there because I didn't want to get soaked. Though it was pretty hot, so I wouldn't actually mind of having a bit of a shower and with the hose. And then I went off up to the high street. I had a look around the child shops and I didn't find anything that took my fancy, and then I got myself a caramel frappe from there, which I love. I absolutely love caramel frappes with coffee when they are so good, and had that and really enjoyed that, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. They are so delicious. I really enjoyed that. I was going to get myself a cake, but I thought better not. I saw someone who was a parent of one of the kids I went to school with, so I had a nice chat with them, and have seen them not once but twice recently. So yeah, can't get enough of me, eh? We had a really lovely catch up. She's so lovely. And then I went off and went on more of my walk, and I got some more flash snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I just bloody love flower photography. It just makes me so happy, and they're just also lovely. There's so many lovely flowers coming into bloom, so I was just taking lots of lovely photos here and everywhere. Took so many photos. I then got back, I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, and got myself an ice cream. I love the local ice cream man's ice creams he does. They're just so good. I then was just doing a bit of drawing, bit of colouring in, reading a bit of Democracy Society, and my older brother's about to be at work, so is my younger brother, and my older brother and younger brother and older sister went off to touch rugby. I am not able to do that at the moment because I've got a sore foot. I've damaged soft tissue in my foot, so I've got a strap on that to help with that. But I did go off and meet my ex-colleague slash family friend who also plays rugby with me, touch rugby, and also plays rugby with my older sister, and she's just so lovely. And we went off to the George and had some food, and I'm going to show you guys what I had there now. I had a chicken and bacon salad bowl, and it was so lovely with lots of peppers, lettuce, cucumber, and it was so delicious. And even persuaded my family friend to have something to it as well, because she wasn't going to have anything, she was going to have drinks, but she ended up having the same as me, and it was just so delicious. I then had 2 or 3 J2Os. I love J2Os, they're just so delicious. And then I had a cherry chocolate brownie cheesecake, which was so delicious. And after that, I was absolutely stuffed. And then we just spent the rest of the time just having a really nice chat, talking about anything and everything really. And yeah, it was really nice to catch up. And I saw a few people I knew come in, so I had quick chats with them. And then she showed me the coffee place she now works at, and it had a refurb, so she showed me inside there, and it's looking really good. And then I went off to, I had to use the loo, so I went off into another pub to use the loo, and I had to buy something before I could use the loo, and I was actually bursting for the pee, so I thought I was going to wet myself. So of course I got myself another J2O, quickly went to the loo, and then went out into the beer garden, had that. I then posted an engagement card to my ex-colleague and his girlfriend, now fiance, who were going to be coming, but they didn't actually come in the end. So I just posted the card, and then on my way back I got some flash sats that I'm going to show you guys now. Just love flower photography so much, and it was really nice getting some nice flash snaps, having a nice slow walk back. I got back and I was my foot, as my foot was killing. I then watched the UK soaps, wrote the rest of my journal, put that away, had some cereal, and then I was just watching a bit of Doctor Who and a bit of Buffy, listened to a bit of music, and then went off to bed. And then on my Friday, I got up, got ready for work. My dad, older brother, sister, younger brother and sister were at work. Mum got up and I listened to the new Kylie cover of Mighty Night by Lady Gaga, celebrating the 10th anniversary of that song, and it's such a great cover. I also listened to Callum Scott's new single called Biblical, which is amazing. His voice is so good, gives me goosebumps. Then I had some cereal and got into my work uniform and got myself ready to go off to work. My mum dropped me up to work. I got clocked in and got going for the day's shift. Was doing 10 till 3. I was working with 2 of my other colleagues, and it went really well. It was quite busy, but also had some times where it was quite quiet, which is good. So it's a nice mixture. And one of the colleagues gets on my nerves a bit, but today she actually made a mistake, and I had to point out that she'd made a mistake on one of the drinks, and she got really defensive. And I was like, I'm not having a go at you. We all make mistakes. I make plenty, but it was just they pointed out when I took the drinks over, and I'm like, oh, I didn't order that drink. So I just went back to her and said how we need to change that drink over. What can you do, eh? And yeah, it was a really good shift. I was serving drinks left, right and centre, sitting people down to tables, and yeah, doing a bit of everything really. And yeah, it's really good, getting my confidence back after being off for 8 months or so with lockdown. So yeah, it's good, slowly getting back to a bit of normality, which is nice. And I had a few colours one of my shifts, so I paid for those, clocked off, and I only had one thing that happened that stressed me out a bit, but I sorted it, which is fine. Used my initiative and took control, which is good. People on table 6 had 2 Americanos, and they had moved out to 54. I did not know this, so of course a new group of people came and sat on table 6. I took that order and realised, luckily, that the people who have sat outside that had the Americanos, so I quickly went out and got them to pay for that. And then of course the table 6 were then able to pay, and a new lot of people came on to 54, so of course I had to quickly get them to pay before I could be able to use the tab for 54 again. So of course I had to sort that out. sorted out and it was fine. And I then was finished for the day. I then went off to the flower shop and to the coffee place that had been shut for refurb and got myself a white chocolate raspberry frappe, which was so good, and talked to one of my ex-colleagues who now works there, and she's had her foot coincidentally on the same foot as mine. So we were just having a nice chat. I was saying about work, and I got a white chocolate raspberry frappe, which I'm going to show you guys a photo of now. Oh, how I've missed you, sugary goodness. They are literally so good. Very sweet, just like me. I then got some flower nuts from the little flower shop up the road, and they are just so beautiful in there. And I am going to show you guys some flower nuts from there now. Then on my way home from being at the coffee place and going to the flower shop, I popped into the car to see if my ex-colleague who works in there, who I was supposed to see last night, was in there, just so I could see if he got his engagement card, but he wasn't. He's not in work today, so I'll have to try see him another time. And I messaged him, but I haven't heard from him yet, so hopefully I'll get back from him. He's a bit of an introvert and he normally is quite busy and stuff, so hopefully I'll hear back from him soon. And then I got back, got changed out of my work clothes, had a quick shower, and then got changed into my normal clothes and had a cup of tea, wrote a bit of my journal, had some biscuits with my cup of tea, read a bit of my society. My older brother's now back from work. My young sister is up at uni and she FaceTimed my mum earlier on just to talk and have a good moan properly. And then my dad was just sort of stuff around the house. My younger brother's back from being at work as well, and we're having nachos and fritters for tea, so my mum's just been getting that ready. Smells so good, can't wait to have that. And I'm now off to go watch the Aussie soaps, and then I'm going to be having my tea, so I shall talk to you guys a bit more with a bit more of the vlog later on. Bye. As you've seen from the photo of the food, we had fajitas and nachos for tea, which was so delicious. I then had to tidy away, and I'm now going to be finishing off watching the Aussie soaps as I fell asleep. Had a nap, definitely did that. Just hope I sleep tonight as well. I then finished writing my journal, and my younger brother and his mate have gone off to the gym, and I then was just doing a bit of drawing, listening to a bit of music, working on some illustrations, just a bit of colouring in, had a couple of some biscuits, which I've just been trying to read more of the Viper Society. I keep trying to read it and I keep getting distracted or getting too busy, so I need to try to finish that. I'm determined to get through this book. I'm just such a slow reader. And then I was just watching some TikToks. I did some new TikToks, I put those up. I don't care about the likes and watches or anything like that anymore. I know they're good, and that's all that matters. I have fun making them. And then I was listening to a bit of Kylie and played with my Bleed Up dolls and watching some vlogs and TikToks. And I then was just having some of my biscuits, frozen biscuits in my drawer that I put away, so I had some of those, which was very nice. And I'm going to be watching the UK soaps later on, and then just chilling for the rest of the evening. And yeah, I have no EastEnders to watch tonight because of the football being on, so I'm probably just going to watch some old EastEnders episodes off record that I've got recorded, and just do a bit of writing and just chill. I hope you guys have all had a great week. All have a lovely rest of your Friday and a great weekend ahead. And I shall see you guys with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.